How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on this video. Now, this is Dragon Ball Superhero. I have been patiently waiting for this movie to come out. I mean, seeing as to the previous Dragon Ball movies has been very successful, such as the revival of Elf, Broly movie, and so on. I'm looking forward to see if this movie will finally pave the way to revive our boy Gohan's character once again, because his character has not been done justice for quite some time. So, without further ado, I can finally say, let's check out this movie and see what took place. Yeah, the movie starts off with Goku's flashback. Red Ribbon Army. Man, this brings a lot of flashback, man. Each and every one of you that has been a fan of Dragon Ball in its entirety. Okay. Mm-hmm. Converted himself into an android. Indeed. The ultimate living weapon, and finally managed to defeat him. Man, this better revive Gohan's character. I'm telling you, this better revive Gohan's character. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, seeing as to our warriors has grown so much and they have gotten so strong, what will Dr. Gero and um his comrades or subordinates, what can they create that will be stronger to go up against our warriors right now? And when did this movie take place? Magenta. My mind. Oh, he continued his father's research. So if that's the case, that means he's been watching all the fight that has been going on all this time. No, he's in prison. Indeed. Dr. Hedo. So that's him. He's out from prison. He blew them up. He just got out of prison. And he's already killing people. He has that evil gaze on his face. Isn't this the same bug his father made that watched all the fight that has gone on Earth? If he could make something like this, that means he's been watching the Saints undetected. So all they needed to buy him is to give him his favorite meal. They all died mysteriously. He murdered them. You never met him? It looks like all this Dr. Hido does, it eats sweets. Hmm? So it looks like they have aligned themselves with Dr. Hido, huh? The first group who defeated Cell. Hmm. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, so while Dr. Hido was in prison, he wasn't keeping his eyes on the Saints. Only this guy, Carmine and them. Naruhodo. So you took it. The fight between Trunks, Frieza, and his father. Oh, come on. Look at how he's spinning it now. He's not telling him the whole truth. Yeah, he's not telling them the whole. He's not telling him the whole truth. Majin Buu. Oh, he's lying. You see, Kama even looked at that. Kama even like, Kama is like, are you really serious with that kind of lie right now? So you took Koktoda. He's going to create an android that will be stronger than the Saints. Meanwhile, Pammy! Yeah, Piccolo babysitting and training Pam. Three, three, ooh! Wow, Pam has grown a bit. Okay, then this got to be after Brawly. Then this movie took place after Brawly movie. Hmm. Well, here she goes. Man, doesn't this remind you of Kid Goku's training and focusing his ki from Dragon Ball? I bet you we're definitely going to see Dragon Ball traits here. Did you hear what Piccolo just said? This better pave a way for our boy Gohan. This movie got to be the movie that will do it. And I'm so looking forward to it. Can she fly now, or she can just run faster? Or she can just run fast or something. Man, Piccolo has been turned into a babysitter. He has been turned into another grandfather, or another, because technically Piccolo is actually Gohan's father. Technically, in a way, in a weird way. Of course. Of course, Gohan is always busy studying and reading. Stuffed animals. Oh man. He looks tired. He's been studying and reading and doing research and stuff. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 There's always that and Vegeta. You see this? Yeah, he need. Oh, good. Teach him a lesson. He's been slacking. He's been slacking all this time. Uh huh. Very nice. Wow. Even the gear is weighing so much on Gohan. He can barely keep up with the weight of that floating. Well, that's true. When did he ever agree that he likes stuffed animals? Hmm. What's that? Hmm? Wow. Piccolo is actually going with his real name, like his canon name from Dragon Ball, right? the demon Piccolo, his inheritance, right? He's going with his true identity. Who is this guy? Red Ribbon. Mm, indeed. Who built you? Bingo. Ooh. Hajime. Oi. Sui. Sui. Ooh. Sui. I hope Gohan is watching this. Mm. Sui. 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 Oh, that gun again. Ooh. Dokaman. Dokam. And since this guy cannot sense ki, he does, or he can't sense ki very well. He didn't know that Piccolo followed him. So he's gonna go report to his master or whoever created him that he killed Piccolo. Gamma. That's his name. Disguised himself. Nice going, Piccolo. Their hideout. Wow. Dr. Jiro's Dr. Jiro's foundation didn't die after his lab was blown up by not Trunks, Krillin, right? Was it Krillin or Vegeta that blew it up? Or maybe this was all created with the help of Carmine, Dr. Hido, getting the funds that he needed. It's a feint. This guy is too naive. They have no idea who they're messing with just yet. What will Piccolo do right now? Is he gonna blow his cover or is he going to learn everything he needs to learn from these guys? But if they keep talking about him like this, he might blow gaskets right now. Cell Max. They're using Cell and amplifying Cell's powers. Wait, they're gonna bring back Cell? Piccolo better blow this up right now. Piccolo better blow this lab up right now. Because this was what Dr. Giro was doing. They're gonna bring back Cell stronger than before. That's all he cares about. If Piccolo will be getting flashbacks right now, how much terror Cell caused when he came to life. Piccolo better blow this lab up right now, or else he will live to regret it. If he tells Vegeta, Vegeta will say, "Oh yeah, just wait for them to revive Cell." Vegeta is not around. Vegeta and Goku left. They are training. They are training with Lord Beerus, or training on Lord Beerus' planet. Sensu, go to Kame's. No, not Kame. Is it Kon? Kon's lookout. Broly, Broly is training with them too. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! I'm gonna pause this right now for a moment. Now, guys, I just get to say, excellent day. This movie definitely took place right after Broly's movie, and as you can see, Goku is training Broly, which means as Broly gets stronger, Goku is also getting stronger off Broly at the same time. The gods of destructions. Oh man! Oh boy! Oh man! Let's go! Let's go! Vegeta is being becoming so impressive lately. Mental training. Vegeta is becoming, yeah, I just said it. He's becoming very impressive lately. They're teaching Broly how to control his powers, his berserker powers. 4 months. This isn't a hotel. Where is that smell coming from? Bring it over here. He just can't deny food, huh? Bola, right? That's her name, right? What's her name again? It's Bola, right? Chilai. Filai, yeah, that's her name. What's the problem? Mm? He thinks she's cute. He thinks she's cute. I got to say that I am so elated to see. Ooh, I am so elated to see Broly training with Goku and Vegeta. Gohan better pave way for Gohan, or else they're gonna leave Gohan's behind forever because Broly being in the picture is going to obliterate Gohan ever being revived ever again. So this movie better be the movie to do it. Hachiman! Sweet, 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 sweet. Vegeta is looking quite impressive lately, man. He's more sure of himself now than ever. Hmm. Sweet. Mm. Sweet. 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 Hmm. If you notice that they are not shooting key blocks, they are not shooting key blasts or anything. They are just fighting in their normal base form. Sweet, sweet. I love this style of fighting, man. Look at that. Mada, mada, mada. Sweet, 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 sweet. 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 Come on, EK. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet. Come on. Oh man, I'm loving Vegeta right now. I'm loving Vegeta. And and Broly's watching all of this. And as you can see, Broly is keeping up with their moves, and somehow, some way, he's getting angry. It seems like he wants. It seems like he wants to join in. What with Beerus? Don't tell me. Don't tell me Beerus is having a crush on Chilai. Beerus is being very nice lately. Somehow, someway, Broly is angry. He's ooh. Oh, no one is watching. Boma is calling. I guess this means Gohan Piccolo is gonna have to take care of this. Two sensu beans only. Hmm. What about Son Gohan? Piccolo is so disappointed. The way it is, he can't rely on him. That's so bad. That's so terrible. Oh, Fat Boo is hibernating. And he can't really rely on Android 17 and 18 strength right now. Who else is he gonna go to? Dende. Hmm? He wants to unlock his potential. What will this do to Piccolo? Will this finally enhance and imagine if Piccolo's strength is drawn, his potential is drawn out. What would that make Piccolo? I'm looking forward to see how this is going to turn out. So what Dende just did is amplified Shinron's strength. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Here comes Shinron. So Shinron, this is actually gonna happen, guys. Piccolo is going to get stronger, way stronger than he was before. Oh Lord Piccolo. Even Shinron called Piccolo Lord. Shinron called Piccolo Lord Piccolo. Take note of that, guys. Bring it. Let's go. Mm. He has included a small bonus. Look at Piccolo. He looks a little different. What is Bulma doing? You could have used that wish to bring Goku and Vegeta to Earth. What? What kind of messed up wish is this? Once again, the second or third time he called Piccolo a lord. He called Piccolo a lord. Wow. Wow, Bulma. Bulma, Bulma. Now they're talking about Gohan. Oh, they want to eliminate Gohan now. I also see why. I also see why where this is heading. I also see why it must be Gohan that will be the one who is gonna step up because he was the one that defeated Cell. Subarashi. They're going to go kidnap Son Gohan's daughter. This boy, this man just eats sugar every time. Indeed, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing too. Piccolo is just gonna stand by and watch this fight go down. Mm. Piccolo is gonna let this happen, huh? Hmm. We're landing soon, so don't shoot your pants. I will try not to. Oh, and oh yes, Piccolo was supposed to go pick her up, so there's no way Gohan will be here, nor Pam. I mean, not Pam. Gohan's wife. Ooh, she's quick. Damn. She can sense ki as well. She knew it's Piccolo. What is Gohan's wife's name again? Oh my goodness. Ooh. I really don't mind Piccolo playing this role because I feel like he is the only one who can really play this role and play it well. Please don't tell anyone. Don't say. Pam has been finally kidnapped, huh? Send it to Gohan. And you remember, yeah, Piccolo is telling her to play along. Mm-hmm. Man, it's like you live here. Even Pan knew that he's Piccolo. Wow, things have Gohan is just pissing me off right now. He's not taking this seriously. Gohan is. I'm so disappointed. He didn't even recognize that it's Piccolo standing before him. This guy is gonna shit his pants. This is more like it. I love it. This will be a way to teach Gohan a lesson. This is a good lesson for him. This would definitely teach him a lesson to get back to training. Get your punk ass to training, Gohan. Ooh, he blew up the plane. All right. Here he goes. This should be a good training for Gohan. And you see how naive and stupid Gohan has become. He haven't noticed the sign on their clothes that it's Red freaking Ribbon Army. He haven't noticed that it's Red Ribbon Army. He's still asking them, who are you people? He has lost his senses of fighting. He has lost his touch so much, yo. This should be a good lesson for him, man. He didn't notice it's Piccolo standing in front of him. Bam, a kid noticed. He didn't know that these guys are Red Ribbon Army, even though it's so vivid for him to see. It's written on Piccolo's helmet. He still doesn't know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that got to hurt. Gohan is using Goku's voice. Gohan is using Goku's voice over here. Fire! That was a nice attack. Sweet, 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 sweet. Has always been relying on that Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 transformation. Now he's going to see that that will not save the day this time. Look at him firing a key blast. Here's a version of his own. A key blast of his own. Sweet, sweet, sweet. If Gohan is struggling like this, when Cell's Max comes out, he's going to be in a bigger trouble. That got to hurt. Soya! Soya! Soy! Ooh, soy! Oh man. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, here you come, Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2, finally. Ooh, Ultimate Gohan. Soy! 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 I didn't know he still has it in him to tap into that power at will. Now they're gonna fight him. Two of them are gonna fight him at once. Soy! Soy! Okay, finally, two of them are gonna fight. No, Pam, don't interfere. No, why did Piccolo have to butt in right now? You should have waited for two of them to fight Gohan so that we'll know how good he is. You see, even Gohan didn't notice what just happened still. Piccolo should have stayed behind and watched how Gohan, the ultimate form Gohan, is going to handle these guys. Piccolo's potential has been awoken, and I'm looking forward to see how his fight is going to go here. 82%? That means this guy got more reserve. He got more reserves with him. Oh, you better run. Oh, he's taking it head on. Yeah, because Piccolo heard everything that was going on. He knew that Dr. Magneta was one that misled Dr. Heido. I thought Piccolo's potential has been unlocked. What is going on here? Soy! That got to hurt. That got to hurt. Holy crap. Piccolo. Oh, he looks different. Sweet. He looks like Broly. It feels like it's Broly standing in front of you. He looks like Broly. Saya! Oh, damn. He dropped him. That is one hell of a punch. You know what this will do now, huh? This will push. This will push them to go and unlock Cell Max. Soy! Soy! He passed out, even his hair. His hair passed out as well. What is that fight? So these two are actually good guys. It's just that they were misinformed. They're going to unlock Cell Max. They're going to activate. Even Dr. Hader doesn't even know that he himself has been tricked. Oh, oi, oi. He's actually doing it. He's doing it. Oi. Oh, okay. His turn. Oh, yes, he said that in the beginning. Oh, that. He got injected. What did he do to him? He pushed the button. Gohan and Piccolo better be ready for what is coming. The nightmare that they thought is over is just beginning. Oh, Trunks, go tanks. Oh, even Krillin showed up. Him and his wife. Oh man, they have no idea that their nightmare is of especially Android 18. Knowing that Cell gobbled her up, this is going to be a reawakening of a previous nightmare once again. They have no idea something is coming, huh? He can't see too well? That's because he's been using those glasses too much. Oh my goodness. And and Piccolo has forgotten about Cell Max. They have no idea what is coming, yo. Orange Piccolo, that's the name of the form. Orange Piccolo. Cell! And I bet you if he remembered everything that happened to him, I bet you he will be more pissed off now than ever. If he if he retained his memories, he sensed Gohan's energy right off the bat. I'm Piccolo. Here he comes. Dr. Hido is running. trying to save his ass. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yo. He got to be pissed off. I think he retained his memories. He's pissed off. Do you guys remember this barrier? He created this barrier when he was about to go into his ultimate form. What now? Sensu beans. Are you kidding me? Catch the damn thing. Wow. He didn't get his sensu bean. Krillin, I'll protect Bomber. Bomber, kick him, kick him. He's trying to get out of this. Why is Cell so huge? Shouldn't he know by now what happened before? He made himself a huge target. Does he remember Gohan? Sweet! He's too bulky. Doesn't he remember too well what happened when he was bulky like this? Uh-huh. You will die too. Exactly what happened to Goku. If you hit him at his core, he's going to explode. So they better be ready. Sweet! He's big and he's fast like this. He looks like a raging Broly. Nothing happened. Oh, these are explosions, huh? Yeah, explosives. This is not good. Ooh, she can fly now. They're also using this as a way to develop Pam. Fusion. They've been lacking as well. They're gonna come out fat. Their hand slip. They blew it. This is so terrible. What? They're using him as a pinball or dodgeball or something. Ooh, ooh, that actually hurt Cell. Hmm. This is so terrible. He's going to turn himself into an explosion. Don't tell me that Gohan is gonna stand there and let this guy win the day, do his work for him. Destructo disc. Kaioken. Hmm. Hmm. Oh man. You see, Cell is defending himself with one arm. Now, if I know how Cell function, unless his very core is destroyed, otherwise he will keep coming back. You better destroy every part of him. If you let him regenerate, he's gonna figure out that he can regenerate soon, huh? Oh man, he sacrificed himself. Orange Piccolo. Mm. Oh, a nice, a flashback. We're going to get Dragon Ball Feel right now. And I guess if he grows bigger, he will be as strong as he is right now as well. He should target that cell's head. Sensu bean. Oi! Believe in yourself and cut loose. Oh, this is what Android 16 told Gohan. Let himself go, cut loose. Hmm. Uy, 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 uy. If you guys notice, Cell has generating, right? He's slowly regenerating, no? I guess not. His one side is weakening. Here he comes. Here he comes. This is just a raging, mindless Cell. And remember, he's using one hand to do all of this, huh? He's beating the crap out of Piccolo. Mm. Oh, I like that. Mm. Sweet. Mm. Mm. Uy. Uy. Oh man. This reminds me of Broly so much. Uy. Oh man. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Uy. Piccolo is really getting his behind handed. Uy. He's gonna snap again. Gohan is gonna snap again. He's gonna. Uy! Gohan is gonna snap. He's gonna snap again. Ooh! EK! my goodness. What is this? He has changed. He has evolved. He actually let Cell hit him. Now it's my turn. Ooh! His hair color is white. And his eyes are red. Oh, Cell is gonna try to destroy everything now. Like yep, yep. He's like Frieza. Oh, he can't master his ability. Gohan. Cell can't control his power. Ooh! If that attack hits the floor, Gohan better not. He better take advantage of his chances right now. He better not make the same mistake he made with the other Cell. But if he attacks Cell right now, Piccolo will be caught in crossfire. The move Piccolo taught him. The same move Piccolo taught him. Oh man, one of Piccolo's deadliest attack. Swing! Oh, he hit him right in his forehead. Oh, that's his weak point. That's the weak point. Yokata! Oh yeah, he's gonna blow up. Hmm. Whoa, this is what an explosion. What an explosion. Man. So this form that Gohan displayed, what's his name? What name is he gonna give it? They lost their ability. They lost it. I guess he has learned his lesson. I hope he learned his lesson. I hope he learned his lesson. This was literally a time for Gohan. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Makanku Sapo. Oh, he's been practicing in secret. Naruhodo. Oh, he's actually dead. The name of the movie. So, Dr. Hido and Bomber are going to start working together from now on? That should be interesting. Here we go. Cosmetic? Are you kidding me? All this woman cares about is. Ooh! Wow! This is. Arigato gozaimasu. Pam can now fly. Here she goes. Here she goes. Here she goes. Wow. Wow. Let me see if there's any extra scene. Hold on. There is more. There is more. I want to observe everything. Everything. I don't want to miss anything here. Is that picture moving? No. They are putting Mr. Satan's pictures. All right. All right. All right. Yokai. Yokai. Sate, sate, sate. Now, wow. Um, uh, give me a moment, guys. Let me digest everything that just happened. Let me digest it. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. As you guys know, I am a huge, huge fan of Dragon Ball. And with a movie like this, it sets a good precedent for the future. And this movie is canon, right? It's canon. It's a canon movie, if I am correct. Now, let me first start with Goku and Vegeta. Let me start with them first. Let me get their situation out of the way. Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, they have been training on Beerus' planet, honing their skills. I can say that their training is just in another level. And if you pay attention to Broly, he was keeping up with Goku and Vegeta's fight. Now, although Vegeta and Goku are fighting in their normal form, we know that Broly, when he channels that Super Saiyan, when he turns into that legendary Super Saiyan of his, now that legendary Super Saiyan, I don't think that it was mentioned at all on Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. If I'm mistaken, let me know. I don't think that name, Legendary Super Saiyan, was mentioned. Was it? Maybe I missed it. Let me just say that. Let me say that it was mentioned, right? Let me take it that it was mentioned. Once Broly taps into that Legendary Super Saiyan of his, he is just in another level. I mean, he was taking, he got his ass whooped by Goku and Vegeta, turning into Gogeta, right? Turning into Gogeta, and he took their their attacks, right? It wasn't as if he was like he was worn out totally. You can see that if they continued to piss him off, if he continued to tap into his rage, he would have continued fighting on. But Gogeta wasn't having that. Wasn't gonna let him continuously get angrier and angrier, right? Gogeta just went for the kill or went for the defeat and defeated. Was able to demobilize Broly, beat him well enough to demoralize his self-esteem. Like beat him so much, hit him with the Kamehameha, everything in order to mentally defeat Broly. Like you guys know what I mean. Like to mentally demoralize his not just his ego, but at the same time his spirit to continue fighting on, right? So Broly in his normal form is keeping up with Goku and Vegeta's fight. And at this point, he should at this point because he's been training with them. And Goku did say to Broly that your powers are great, but it's just that when you start fighting, when you start getting angry, you lose control of yourself, which means Broly turns into that berserker rage of his, and he just, loses, because when he turns into that, he is now a raging animal that cannot contain his power well enough to know how to fight properly, if you know what I mean. But not, I mean, to someone like Vegeta and Goku, they know how to defend themselves against Broly by now. But to someone who is inexperienced, they will shit their pants and they will get their behind whooped so hard, right, by Broly once he taps into. Even Vegeta and Goku will still have some difficult time fighting Broly in his legendary Super Saiyan form. But as Goku and Vegeta spar with each other, that was just classic Dragon Ball fighting. Let me say it again. That was a classic Dragon Ball sparring matchup. It's almost like when Goku and Cell started sparring during the tournament, right? That would decide the fate of the world. When they started fighting at first hand, testing each other's strength, that was almost like that. I think that was another fight in Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z that is just exactly like that. I forgot who it was. If you guys have any idea, please feel free to let me know. But I can't remember right now. I think it was Goku and Piccolo when they started fighting. It was almost like this, like a classic Dragon Ball sparring matchup. And Broly was keeping up. And as he kept up, you can see that he was kind of angry a bit, almost like Vegeta when he sees people fighting so good, outclassing his spirit. He wanted to join in. He really, really wanted to join in and start whooping some ass, you know? He wanted to join in, but they told him to sit down, sit back, and watch how to control. And Vegeta, the Prince of all Saints, or I can say at this point, the King of all Saints. Vegeta is impressive. During this sparring fight, Vegeta was very, very impressive. I'm not going to lie. And he noticed, he took a note, a playbook from Jiren's ability. After fighting in the Tournament of Power, he saw how Jiren was able to mentally get stronger. Vegeta is now trying to tap into the same ability, tap into the same source of power to improve himself. Just like Piccolo. Piccolo has been doing it for ages too. But Vegeta is now doing something different. He's no longer jealous about Goku. He's no longer interested in beating Goku anymore. I'm sure he still is, but at the same time, where he is right now, he is so calm and so confident in himself that he is no longer worried about Goku. He's not even worried about Goku's ultra instincts at this point. He is so calm, confident, and he is sure of himself. Now, that is just impressive. You can quote me wrong, but even Whis confirmed what I just said. Whis confirmed it as well, that Vegeta has been impressive lately, that he is now tapping into, like his training method is now so different that Goku better watch out. Now, while I'm saying this is that I have seen pictures here and there of the manga where how further they've gone. And I know that Vegeta has a new form, which I really, really haven't looked into it because I don't want to touch manga at all, because I want to witness it through anime. I want to see everything, the storyline, how Vegeta got to where he is. I want to see it all through anime. So I don't want to look at manga, but I see a couple of pictures here and there, what Vegeta is doing these days. But I haven't really paid deep attention to it to really understand it because I don't want to right now. But Vegeta is impressive. And I am so happy that after all this time, the Prince of All Saiyan is no longer jealous in any way, shape, or form on Goku. He is now following his own will, his own ways of training, and he is sure of himself. And he knows that as much as he continues to be sure of himself and be comfortable in his own zone, in his own rights, he will do just fine. I mean, that sparring matchup, I would say that they were evenly matched, but there is still a but in that sparring matchup because we all saw through it. If you didn't see it, I saw it. And if we saw the same thing that I saw with that sparring matchup, I got to say that Vegeta is doing great, even greater than Goku, slowly surpassing Goku. Okay? He is slowly, like mentally. You know what I mean by mentally? Because Vegeta saw how Jiren trained. He is following the same method because he believed that there is something in there that they have not explored just yet. There is something in there. There is an unknown strength, an unknown ability, unknown essence through all of that. So he is following that method. And Whis was so impressive. And in the aspiring matchup also confirmed it. Now, moving out of there, Okay, moving out of Vegeta, Broly, Whis, Chila, Beerus, moving out of Beerus' planet. Now coming back to Earth, Piccolo. I mean, we saw through it. I mean, we knew that this is gonna happen anyways. Piccolo, being some sort of kind of a father to Gohan during kids Gohan's era, we knew that he will also be the one to babysit Pam and to take care of Pam because Gohan has lost every side of his touch this whole time. Let me say it again. Gohan lost touch of his fighting instincts. Now I know I'm gonna get to the last fight, but let me just say at the beginning, Gohan lost touch of his senses and he was disappointed. It was very disappointing. Pam, a little kid, maybe 4 or 5 years old or 6 years old the most, was able to detect, even though Piccolo, well, she was able to notice Piccolo. She was able to sense Piccolo's key. That means Pam's key at that level, at that age, has gotten so better that she noticed right away that it was Piccolo and called him out. Gohan, on the other hand, not only did he not notice that it's Piccolo, even Piccolo was surprised about that. Not only did he not notice that it was Piccolo, he didn't notice who these guys are, even though their name, their sign is literally on their forehead. Like, come on, Gohan. Come on. And what is this thing with his glasses? He has used that glasses so much that it has affected his eyesight when he is in his normal form. I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed. Even when Piccolo told him you need to get back to training, what if something happens tomorrow? And his excuse was, well, we have Goku and Vegeta to take care of things. Man, the balls on this kid. The balls on this kid, man. Goku should slap him wherever he is. Like Piccolo should have slapped him, right? He has gone soft. He has, like, come on. I was disappointed. Now, now slowly going to the last of this review, slowly pushing towards the ending of this review. Cell. Cell. Now I know what y'all are thinking and what I'm going to say. I believe there will be people that will agree with what I'm about to say. There will be fans that will agree with what I'm about to say right now. Are you ready? Here it goes. I didn't like, although in a way it worked, the way they wanted to portray Cell, but I'm a little disappointed the type of Cell that we got. I was disappointed. This version of Cell, I did not like the way they organized it. I didn't like this version of Cell at all. I mean, starting from the beginning when Dr. Hido had that bug, that little bug that he had that monitors everything that is going on. In my head, I was thinking that he's definitely going to do the same thing Dr. Giro did during his time, collecting data, collecting pieces of all the fights, all the characters that has come to Earth, collecting their pieces, collecting their samples, and mobilizing it into a cell to form its own creation. I thought that they will follow the same route. I was expecting them to follow the same route. And had they followed the same route, we would not have gotten this version of Cell we got. And this version of Cell, I don't like it. This is what I was expecting. I was expecting when this Cell comes out, even though he came out at that bulky version at first sight, when the fight continued to go on, I was expecting his memories to start coming back. I was expecting this Cell to retain his memory from the time Gohan defeated him. I was expecting Dr. Hido to say, oh yes, I remember collecting data and also Cell retained his memory, even though Dr. Hado didn't do or make Cell retain his memory, but at some point something inside Cell's essence taps into his core essence and makes him remember his past, what ended his life. Because this version of Cell does not has no recollection of anything. All he sees is enemy that wants to fight him, and he goes after. There is no relation, there is no connection. I couldn't connect with this Cell at all in any way. I couldn't connect with him. The only thing that I connected myself to is the fact that he's Cell and he looked like the previous Cell a little bit. That is the only thing that I couldn't connect with this Cell. I mean, I was expecting this Cell to be like, oh, now I remember. Now I remember my past. And you were the one that ended me. You were the one that killed me. And in that point, even though he was bulky, then he remembered the conversation he had with Vegeta. It's like a flashback, right? They should have done it in a way where he taps into something awakens inside him, and he remembers how he started from that little mini cocoon, lava, his history, right? His fight with Vegeta. When Vegeta went bulky, or when Trunks went bulky, and he advised Trunks, even though you're so strong and powerful, but if you cannot catch your opponent, what use does it make to have such a strength where you cannot catch your opponent? He remembers that conversation he had with Trunks and told Trunks that that is the reason why, or Trunks figured it out that his father didn't use that form because he knew the weakness, right? He should have remembered all that history and then tap into his essence again and resize himself, condense himself to the normal version of him. I believe if he had control, just like what Goku and Vegeta are doing for Broly, right? Trying to help him, all that berserker form, to try and compress it and keep it, keep it so that you don't blow out your powers. Just condense it so that you can know how to control it. I was thinking that was what Cell was going to figure out. Learned his history, remember his history, how he was able to overcome the odds, how he was able to outpace the heroes until he get to his final form. And I thought when that didn't happen, I thought as soon as he sees Android 18, something will awoken. He would have remembered that it was Android 18 that allowed him to tap into his ultimate Cell form, his final stage form. I thought that while Piccolo and them were fighting him, as soon as he sees Android 18, something in his DNA got to awaken, man. Something got to... Come on, man. They should have done so much better with this. And then once that happens, he remembers his past, how he died, who killed him, and he looks at Gohan and then focuses his wrath on Gohan, and he reforms himself to to his normal version, right? Not like I'm not expecting him to be green and everything, but even the way he was, just reform himself, and then he's now speaking. He's now able to speak, able to have a conversation, able to articulate a word or a sentence, and he takes his frustration, whoop Gohan's ass so much, whoop Piccolo's behind so much. And if they were gonna use that sensu beans, yes, fine. Piccolo grows bigger or try to, slow Cell down and happens to give the sensu beans to Gohan. And why? I mean, they could have ended it the way they did, but at the same time, have Cell retain his past memories. And I was expecting Cell to have the ability to regrow his limbs, regrow himself. I was expecting that. I mean, didn't Dr. Hado learn anything from the Cell's DNA? Didn't he learn anything? He got all the data in front of him. Why didn't that data for Cell to regrow himself in there? I was expecting Cell to, come on, regrow yourself. Like, this is Cell we're talking about. You know, they didn't do this Cell justice. This is just a brainless Cell who, at least when the previous Broly came back, he still retained, right, the previous movies of Broly. He still retained and recollection of his past, even with the Bio Broly, right? The Bio Broly still retained that he is fighting his fellow Saiyans, right? He is fighting his fellow Saiyans, and he hated Goku and Goku's children and all of that stuff. He still retained or had some type of a recollection of his past. Why didn't they do the same thing for Cell? They wasted this Cell, man. They wasted this opportunity, man. I was like, at least beat Gohan and goes after Piccolo, whoops Piccolo's behind so much, and then have Gohan snap. That would have made sense. That line would have made sense. And I know each and every one of you fans will, you know, you get to agree with me on this. They wasted this opportunity. I mean, I was not expecting Cell to come back at all. Like, hey, I went into this movie not knowing anything, not reading anything, not having any information or anything. I actually thought that somehow, some way, that Bulma is gonna use Shinran to bring Goku back, Goku and Vegeta back to planet Earth, but that didn't happen. I'm like, okay, how are they gonna do this? If anything, as soon as I hear Cell and Cell Max, I'm like, okay, this will make sense if Gohan finishes this fight all by himself. Gohan had to take this fight seriously. This is to revive Gohan's character once again. And throughout it all, they did the job. Okay, I'll give them props for that. Throughout it all, they revived Gohan's character once again. Gohan didn't give this form a name. I would say this is Ultimate Gohan's form, right? But his hair changed color, a little bit of white, a little bit of purple and gray, something like, and his eyes turned red. Like, you know, is this what the true, okay? Is this what the true Super Saiyan God should be like? Is this what a true Ultra Instinct should? Because remember, in Dragon Ball Z, during Buu Saga, Gohan's form was what was supposed to be the real Ultra Instincts, because, and I guess now that he's able to tap into this form, right, he's gonna go master it. Because what that form does, it draws energy from life around him, from life force around him. And I don't think that they... Now, I'm not even sure if this form is Ultimate Gohan's form neither. I'm not sure what this form is. I don't know. They didn't really specify what this form is. I guess as time goes on, we will get to know how Gohan is going to develop this form or tap into it so much in order for him to create something or make something out of it. But it's not like, I don't know. He just snapped and turned into something else, something all together, right? But the good thing is he used what I liked in the end. He used Masenko Kaku, the move he learned from his master Piccolo. And when Piccolo asked him, how did you learn that? And he said to Piccolo, he's been practicing in secret. So he is indeed training in his own way, but not enough. Not enough at all. Not enough. And I guess this has taught him a lesson. He has learned his lesson not to slack off any longer, because at any point in time, attack can come from anywhere. Now, moving to Piccolo. This orange Piccolo, when Dende amplified Shinran's powers, when Shinran came, he called Piccolo Lord Piccolo. And I guess Shinran is paying his respect to the man that started it all. Because remember, Kame fused with Piccolo. Not only is Piccolo fused with Nei, right? Nei, right? That was his name from Namek, right? Oh, Neil, sorry, Neil from the Namek saga. He also fused with Kami, and it was Kami that created the first Shinran. Until then, they came and reformed it and reawoken Shinran once again. So, Shinran calling Piccolo Lord, I can understand that now. At first, I didn't get it, but now it came back to me. And Shinran gave, not only did he awaken, because Piccolo asked him to awaken his potential, just like the elders would. And not only did Shinran do that, Shinran also gave him a bonus on top of that, just to show his loyalty to the man that created him, right? And Piccolo is able to tap in, and this form, he kind of looks like Nail in there and Piccolo at the same time, but I see a lot of Nail inside him when he turned into this orange Piccolo. And this form, although Piccolo is gonna have to go and develop it, make something out of it, but let's just say that where Piccolo was before, his potential has been awoken. Now, seeing how Gohan is able to evolve when he goes through situations, the potential, when your potential is unlocked, it is limitless. I just want to put that out there, right? So, Gohan and Piccolo, their evolvement is limitless. When they go through battle and train, it is limitless on what they could become because their potential has been unlocked. So it's just a matter of time, a matter of situation, a matter of battles for them to evolve once again, because now their potential has been unlocked. He has been awoken, and Piccolo knew that. Piccolo knew that. That was the reason why he wanted Gohan to concentrate on his ki while he was fighting Cell. Concentrate on his ki and continue to concentrate. And while Gohan was concentrating, I guess he was because remember, the idea was for Gohan to channel his ki, concentrate well enough to summon a devastating firepower to end Cell. But along the line, Piccolo couldn't hold on to Cell well enough. His fight with Cell, he was losing the fight, right? Because he allowed himself to get beaten up. Now, this Max Cell is not really stronger than Piccolo. Let me just say that, because don't mistake letting someone hit you until you tire out, until you no longer have the strength, doesn't necessarily mean that the person is stronger than you, because they had a plan going in. Piccolo was supposed to be the guinea pig. Cell was hitting him countlessly, so I can't say that this Max Cell is stronger than Orange Piccolo. Piccolo just stood there and allowed himself to be used so that Gohan can tap into his essence in order to draw out his firepower, his rage. And while that was going on, he snapped when he saw Piccolo getting whooped so hard. Piccolo is about to go unconscious. And they give us an incredible moment once again, an Easter egg. They brought back that thing that went, that energy light that went across Gohan when he snapped, when Cell crushed Android 16's head. Gohan snapped that thing, he snapped. That exactly that happened once again, and Gohan snapped, and with that snap, awoken his potential once again. And this time he has evolved. I'm looking forward to see what Goku will be shocked. Goku and Vegeta will be like, "What the hell happened?" And if they tell them, "Oh yeah, Cell came came back to let," oh man, they wasted this opportunity, yo. Come on, why? They wasted this opportunity. They wasted this opportunity, yo. I'm so mad at them right now. Come on, what were they thinking? I mean, I can understand the overall idea is to revive Gohan's character, and they did that. I'll give them props for that. Not only did they revive Gohan's character, they revived Piccolo. It was also a chance. They used it as well for Pam to develop as well, right? To develop Pam's character. Now she can fly, you know. So I'm glad they did that. But this Cell version of Cell, they wasted an incredible opportunity, man. Assuming Cell retained all his memories and knew that actually he can regenerate. I don't think this Cell knew. I think that essence, that part of him was still there. It just he just didn't know how to amplify it, because he is Cell. And if Dr. Haido collected the necessary data from Cell's essence, he must have the ability to regenerate his limbs. But why didn't he do that? Why didn't they do that? Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh well. It is what it is. But overall, I enjoyed the movie. It's a Dragon Ball. It's a Akira Toriyama. I believe Akira Toriyama is involved is well involved and well hands-on in all of this. So I don't mind it. It worked. The movie is okay. I'll give I'll rewatch it time and time again. But this Cell's opportunity, they wasted it, because Cell is almost like Frieza in its own conniving and just evil ways. You know, I would have loved it if he retained his memories and he can articulate words. It would have made sense. It would have been great. Like when they revived Frieza, you know, why didn't they adapt that into this? Like Frieza retained his. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. Anyways, I'm going to digress it here. I don't want this to be too. It's already long enough. 2 hours and 10 minutes almost. On that note, thank you guys for joining me on this movie reaction, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction and the review. If I missed anything on this movie, please feel free to let me know, but I don't think I missed anything. I just don't think so. But I guess I'll see you on the comment section. I'll see you guys on the comment section. On that note, stay safe. Keep on keeping on.